Hello, my friends. Let's learn some presidential fun facts in honor of President's Day. First, did you know a president was shot during a duel and survived with a bullet in his chest for 40 years? Maybe this president looks familiar because this president, Andrew Jackson, is on the $20 bill right now. Andrew Jackson was the 7th president, and he was shot in the chest during a duel in 1806. In this picture, you see another famous duel from American history. Jackson shot back twice, killing his opponent. Doctors thought it was too dangerous to remove the bullet from Jackson's chest, so he had it for the rest of his life. Next, did you know one president had over 30 pets at the White House? This is Calvin Coolidge, the 30th president, and he did. This number includes 13 dogs, 6 birds, and 2 cats. He also had 2 lion cubs, 2 raccoons, a donkey, a bobcat, a wallaby, a black bear, and a pygmy hippo named Billy. Here you see raccoons. He had 2 raccoons. Here you see a bobcat. A bobcat is a type of wild cat. If you live in Bozeman, maybe you have heard "Go Bobcats," because the mascot of the university in Bozeman, Montana State University, is the Bobcats. Next, this is a wallaby. A wallaby is a little kangaroo. And finally, here is an example of a pygmy hippo. A pygmy hippo is a type of small hippo. They are much smaller than normal hippos. Did you know a president has a foreign country's capital named after him? This is our 5th president, James Monroe. And James Monroe supported the creation of the African country of Liberia, where freed former slaves could resettle. The country's capital, Monrovia, was named in his honor. Here you see a picture of the country of Liberia and the capital of Monrovia. Here you see a map of Africa. Liberia is the red country. It is on Africa's west coast. Next, did you know one president spoke English as his second language? This is Martin Van Buren, the 8th president. And Martin Van Buren spoke Dutch at home and had a strong accent when he spoke English. Martin Van Buren was born in the United States in the town of Kinderhook, New York. Kinderhook was a community of immigrants from the Netherlands, and so many of the families spoke Dutch at home as their first language and English as their second language. In Dutch, his name is Martin van Buren. Next, did you know one president had 15 children? This is our 10th president, John Tyler. John Tyler had 15 children with 2 wives. Surprisingly, one of his grandsons is still living today. Tyler was born in 1790. And this is not his great great grandson or his great grandson. This is his grandson. So Tyler was born in 1790. Tyler's son was born in 1853, and then the grandson in 1928. So Tyler's grandson is in his 90s, but now in 2022, he is still alive. Next, did you know the tallest president was a foot taller than the shortest president? The shortest president was James Madison, the fourth president. And James Madison was only 5 feet and 4 inches tall and weighed under 100 pounds. I would also be taller and I would also weigh more than James Madison. Our tallest president was Abraham Lincoln. The 16th president was a foot taller. He was 6 feet 4 inches tall and weighed 180 pounds. Next, did you know one president only served 1 month in office before he died? This is our 9th president, William Henry Harrison. He was president for 30 days when he died of pneumonia in 1841. William Henry Harrison won the election, and he was touring the country and giving speeches, sometimes in the rain. And he got pneumonia and died in 30 days. Did you know only one president had a PhD or a doctorate? This president is Woodrow Wilson. He was the 28th president. And to date, Woodrow Wilson is the highest educated president in the history of the United States. His skills helped him lead the United States through World War I from 1914 to 1918. Did you know one president had a fully stocked bar in the White House during Prohibition? Prohibition was a time in the United States when alcohol was illegal. But this president, Warren G. Harding, he enjoyed his whiskey. So even though he voted to pass Prohibition as a senator in 1919, he always had a stocked bar during his time in the White House, even though alcohol was illegal at the time. So normal people could not buy or drink alcohol legally, but he had a lot of alcohol at the White House during Prohibition. Did you know 4 US presidents have been assassinated? The word assassinated means you are killed, you are murdered for a political reason. The first president to be assassinated was Abraham Lincoln, the 16th president in 1865. The next president was James Garfield. James Garfield was the 20th president. He was assassinated in 1881. William McKinley was the 25th president, and he was assassinated in 1901. And finally, this last man is John F. Kennedy, the 35th president, and he was assassinated in 1963. Did you know there have been 46 presidencies in 2022, but 45 men have been president? Hmm, how can this happen? It's because of Grover Cleveland. Grover Cleveland was the 22nd and the 24th president, as he lost re-election in 1888. So there was a different man who was president for the 23rd presidency. Then Grover Cleveland won the 1892 election and served 4 more years. So he was president for the 22nd presidency and then again the 24th presidency. My friends, there are many, many more fun facts to share with you about the presidents. Please let me know if you have any questions or if you learn other fun facts. But I hope you have a great President's Day. If you are working or if you have a day off, have a wonderful day. Practice, practice, and never give up.